on the other side of Brycheiniog, and you won't really see it because it's all in the shade, but it's really impressive, really impressive. That's Van Vaar, where I've pitched a couple of times. I've camped there in my vintage space packer, and I've camped there in my OEX Cougar 2 version 2 as well. Nice mountain, that one. Plenty of flat spots and grassy pitches up there. And you can just see the moon in the distance as well. Very, very nice evening for it. You've got Van Vaar, sweep across. The A470 runs in that valley there. And then there's a big long slope up to Corndy. And then Pen y Fan, the highest point in the Brecon Beacons, 886 metres at the top there. So here we are at the summit of Brycheiniog. The views from up here are absolutely amazing. I've got directly in front of me, I've got Corndy, Pen y Fan, really nice view of those. Got Van Vaar, where I've camped a couple of times. Got Van Clear, where I camped the other day with my brother and his 2 boys in our 2 tents. The next mountain on from there is Van Neath, and then from there it's Van Gerich, which is an absolutely stunning mountain. And then you've got in the distance all of Lille Van Vaar and Van Vaar lakes and the mountains around there. Just amazing views. I wasn't sure whether to come out tonight. I was going to put it off. I can see the Black Mountains over in the other direction as well, and I can see pretty much the sea. And I think I can probably make out a couple of fairly local hills to me as well. Yeah, just what an amazing spot. I'm probably going to pitch just next to this calm because the grass is a little long in places, and I've got the great views from here. Not too much sheep. There's loads and loads of sheep up here at the moment, but what a stunning evening for it. And yeah, really glad I made the effort to come out. This is what it's all about. Tiny bit of breeze, which is nice and cool now, which is what I was hoping for. It's going to be a really warm night to have spent it in the house, so a good night to get out and be in a tent. Okay, so the tent we're using tonight is the Proaction Hike Lite 1-person tent. Now, I've done a quick look at this tent in my garden. That was my used version that I got off my brother for nothing. And at the same time, after he gave me that, this one came up for sale on Facebook Marketplace. Paid £10 for it. So it's completely brand new. It's never been opened. So I'm just, I haven't checked even, so I'm hoping all the stuff is there. I think I can feel the poles. I have bought some pegs anyway, so I always carry spare pegs with me just in case, because you never know what's going to happen. Not the perfect pitch by any means, but it's not too bad. According to people who commented on the video I did of this in the garden, it was a Argos tent, which is what it said in the label as well, and it cost about £20–25 back in the 90s, or maybe even the 2000s. So it wasn't an expensive tent when it was out. So it's actually pretty decent spec for the money. But I'm not sure how much I'd trust it in really bad weather. I said it is bang on identical in design, or certainly basic shape, as my Nordic Svalbard. And that is obviously what I think is my toughest tent, at hurricane tested, 90 miles an hour wind and stuff. But that's obviously got very different guy and out points and it's been rigorously tested and stuff. So the basic design should be pretty sound, but obviously I'll take it out again in autumn and see how it gets on. But it's not the most waterproof tent, only 2,000mm hydroelectric head and stuff. But no, it seems okay. I'm hoping to have a good night's sleep. Doorway's going to be looking out onto the moon tonight, which is really nice. The views in every direction are just absolutely lovely. So I'm really pleased I did come out. I'm really pleased I chose this mountain to come to. Well, that's all the gear in the tent. everything set up ready for bed. It is now 20 past 9. Watch says we're at 2,009 feet, which is there or thereabouts, slightly higher than that, I think. It is a glorious evening. The views, which I'll show you now, of the moon opposite the door and Van Vaar, a really nice mountain actually. Just, yeah. You don't need the most expensive gear in the world. You just need enough gear to get you these kind of views in reasonable safety and comfort. So tonight there's no real wind forecast, just a very light breeze. So most tents you'll be absolutely fine in. Obviously weather can be really unpredictable, so you need a plan B. So obviously here it's a fairly direct route down, there's several routes down, back to safety, back to the main road, back to the car. So, it's not, if whoever did get up and the tent did fail or was about to fail, you could get up and safely get back down. So, it's not like you're in the middle of nowhere and you've got to rely 100% on your gear.
Good morning. It is 6:35 in the morning. I woke up about 5 a.m. and checked on the sunrise. It's about 5:45 this morning, so I managed to get a little bit of sleep and woke up 5 minutes before sunrise. So got some nice photos, set up a time lapse. Really stunning morning for it. Really pretty much perfect weather conditions for a sunrise, really. Some low mist and fog in the valleys.
So as ever, leaving absolutely no trace that I was here. All I'm leaving behind are these views. The views from up here are absolutely stunning. Plenty of dramatic drops. Right, we're not far off the car now, so I thought I'd just do the final wrap to camera with the crag in the background, because it's just such an impressive sight. The descent, about 900 feet, is really, really steep, so both my knees now are absolutely feeling it, because I've been carrying a fair amount of camera gear as well. And there's a person on the opposite side coughing their lungs up, walking a dog. So that's why I thought I'd do it now before I got too close to that horrific noise. No, it is a absolutely stunning place, so I'd highly recommend it for a walk or for a wild camp. Lots of nice little loops and links around here to do. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you've stuck around this long, thank you very much. Wasn't really a test for the tent, but again, budget gear, $64.99, did me absolutely fine. So as long as you're careful with conditions, you haven't got to spend thousands of pounds to go wild camping like that. So if you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe. If you have not liked the video, do drop it a like as well. It really helps to build the channel and viewership. And yeah, hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.